Hello and welcome to a Thailand tip, and today we're going to be talking about, is it safe to go to Thailand on your own? And this was a question that was posed recently by an older gentleman of over 60 years old, so not much older than myself, being 57 this year coming up. So, a first-time traveller to Thailand, and he is asking, is it safe to go on your own and have a little wander around? Well, there is a yes and no answer to that. Unfortunately, it's never as easy as you think. There is a yes and no. The simple answer is yes, it is safe, but you need to be aware of certain things, and probably the other answer is no, because it can be dangerous wherever you go. Even the most safest place in the world is probably Japan. There are cases of tourist violence. However, I think, from my overall experience of Thailand, which is what we're talking about, I believe that you are fairly safe, providing that you take the usual sort of precautions not to put yourself in a position of danger, and to have common sense. The problem that we have with being a self-defense personal safety trainer, I often see it, the fact is that people have no common sense because it's not that common. People are stupid and they put themselves into danger by doing the very simple things that they do. For example, being ostentatious, showing the stuff that you have, putting it on display. So flashing the cash, having your wallet open and showing the world what you've got in it, and putting jewellery on every finger, and necklaces round and gold, and really sort of showing off that you're a wealthy person, because even the most daring of criminals is going to be tempted by that. Even in the safest place in the world, temptation is probably too much for them. What we say is, don't make yourself a victim, and just being aware. For example, the phenomenon these days is for people to walk around with the phone in their face, and they're not looking around where they're going. They're not aware of what's behind them. They're not aware of any of their surroundings, and basically they deserve what they get. And it's sad to say, I know it's not very nice, but if you're going to be, even in this country, if you're going to be wandering around a place you've never been, which will be the case if you go to Thailand, if you've not been there before, you're wandering around a country where the language is not English predominantly, especially if you go out towards the non-tourist areas, then you're going to find that very few people speak English fluently. And the question was, I don't really want to go to the tourist areas, but I want to see Thailand. That's fair enough. Go round and see Thailand. However, be aware that, unless you've got some language skills, or you've got somebody with you who can speak Thai, you're going to find the communication very difficult. And, there are additional equipment that you can buy. For example, you can use Google Translate, but that's not exactly very good. But it's a last-ditch sort of device that you can use if you're really desperate. But you have to bear in mind that unless you're in the tourist spots, English is not going to be very popular, and if you're aiming to meet other English expats or tourists who speak English, then the tourist areas are where you're going to have to go. So, as a first timer, probably going to have a look around is fair enough. Chiang Mai, for example, you could go there. That's a fairly popular destination for foreigners, and of course the language barrier is less up there because there are quite a lot of foreigners living there, and also because it is a tourist spot, you will find that there are people that will be able to help you. It is predominantly safe, providing that you follow the golden rules of being aware and not putting yourself in danger by doing things that will attract attention to yourself. If you are going to do it, then don't be surprised if you are a victim of crime, because it will happen, and it has happened, although it is quite rare. And as a foreigner, we have to be very, very aware that we are in a foreign country, and we are going to present ourselves as a foreigner with presumably lots of money, because that is the misconception that people have, that all foreigners, doesn't matter where they're from, they have money, so they're probably going to try and get it from you, and in whatever way they can. If you're looking to have a relationship with a Thai lady, then I do recommend that you go and have a look at this channel, Land of Smiles Thailand, because he has a lot of stories about Thai ladies working in bars and things like this, and you might learn a lot from that. So I do recommend that channel as a first stop. So anyway, if you are going, have a really good time, and don't worry about it, but do enjoy and be aware that you'll need to be keeping yourself safe by taking some precautions. Simple as that. And if you want any advice, then please message me down below, because I am a trainer. I have a training channel where I teach personal safety and self-defense and awareness. Okay, so thank you for watching, and catch you again. Bye for now.